Transforming Scottish stories into brand narratives. Scotland's heritage is rich, not only in culture but in the tales passed down through generations, tales of bravery, invention, and resilience. But these aren't just stories. For brands, especially those rooted in Scotland or inspired by its culture, these tales have the potential to shape identities, inspire loyalty, and connect with audiences on a deeper level. The strongest brands aren't built in boardrooms, they're born from stories. Stories that resonate, stories that speak not only of the product but of the soul behind it. The heart of a story, legacy and heritage. Think about the power of Scotland's cultural symbols. The thistle, for example, isn't just a prickly plant, it's a mark of resilience. The tartan isn't simply a fabric, each pattern tells the story of a clan, a community, a history of survival and kinship. For businesses looking to stand out in an increasingly crowded market, these Scottish symbols aren't just ornamental, they are narrative gold. Let's look at whiskey brands, for instance. The story behind every bottle of whiskey isn't just about distillation. It's about the rugged Highland landscapes, the centuries-old techniques passed down from generation to generation, the sense of place that each dram evokes. Brands like the Macallan or Glenfiddich have mastered this, embedding the history of their craft into their marketing, creating an emotional connection that transcends the liquid in the bottle. But this approach isn't reserved solely for iconic industries like whiskey. Even tech startups, fashion brands, or food businesses in Scotland can tap into the magic of storytelling. By weaving elements of Scottish culture and history into their brand narratives, businesses can create lasting impressions that feel genuine, authentic, and deeply connected to the land. Crafting the brand narrative, a story-driven strategy. So, how do you transform these stories into a modern brand narrative? We should begin by digging deep into your business's origins. Ask questions that go beyond the surface. Who are you? Why did you start this journey? And how does your story intertwine with Scotland's larger narrative? Maybe your business is located in Edinburgh, a city that's been a hub of enlightenment, innovation, and intellectual thought for centuries. How does that inspire your brand's mission to challenge conventions or push boundaries in your industry? Perhaps your brand is born from the wilds of the Highlands. Could your narrative reflect resilience, adaptability, and a deep respect for nature? These questions help us find the threads that connect your brand to the fabric of Scotland's stories. Once we have those threads, we begin weaving them into your logo, your website, your marketing materials, transforming your brand into more than just a business, but a narrative that customers want to be a part of. Bringing customers into the story. Great stories don't end when the page is turned, they continue with the reader. In branding, this means involving your customers in your narrative. How can your audience relate to your story, and more importantly, how can they become part of it? Through social media campaigns, email marketing, and content creation, we help businesses open the door to their narrative, inviting customers to step inside. Whether it's through a behind-the-scenes look at your product's journey, a blog series on your brand's connection to Scottish traditions, or simply the language and visuals you use in your branding, every touchpoint is an opportunity to let customers experience your story firsthand. Write your next chapter. Scotland's stories are not just echoes of the past, they're a living, breathing force that continues to inspire the present. And by weaving these narratives into your brand, you can create a powerful and lasting connection with your audience. At Taesea, we help brands transform stories into strategies. Because the best brands, they're built on stories worth telling. Stand out in the market with Taesea's innovative solutions. If you're interested in learning more about how Taesea can assist your business in developing your brand, marketing, and design requirements, please do not hesitate to contact us. We have a team of experts who are passionate about creating innovative and effective solutions that will help your business stand out in the market. Contact us today to learn more about our services and how we can help your business succeed.